Hey there, Aries. Alright, so we're doing the Are They Coming Back? Why Did They Leave spread. As always, whenever we do this spread, we do a discount on the soulmate readings. So the soulmate readings are $10 off right now. That's a pretty good discount. So if you guys would like, you guys can check out the reading. There's a little description down below in the box, and you can also go to my website where the reading is just right there, and you guys can take a look at it. Alright, and thank you so much for you guys for supporting me and supporting this channel. And we're just going to get right to it. No long intro, so I'm just going to shuffle. We're going to go right into it. I shuffled a little bit off camera, but we're going to shuffle a little bit more. And this is for Aries, May 1st to May 15th, 2018. I have to put emphasis on 1818, right? All right. I can hear you. Enough weirdness for the day. All right. So, our first card here, this is the, what are they thinking right now? And I get the Father of Swords. So they being the person you're watching this reading for, okay? So I get the Father of Swords, okay? And to me, what are they thinking right now? I feel like they have this calculated plan, right? I feel like they left and they don't feel like there's anything wrong with it. To me, when I see the Father of Swords, it's kind of a colder card. It's like acting with logic, but no emotion. So this person they're not emotional. They're very like in their own way with a lot of things. Could possibly be some anxiety with this person as well. Not that you have to deal with that. Not that you have to handle that in any way. That's their thing. That is their thing to handle. But what I'm seeing here is that they are someone who is just kind of sitting back, and they're letting the calculations, or letting the they're letting things play out. And I do feel like this person is much more colder than they need to be, right? I just don't feel, I don't get a warm fuzzy feeling from this person. Okay. What are they feeling right now? Well, this will be interesting. So what are they feeling right now? I get Justice in reverse. Okay, so what they're feeling right now is a sense of things not being fair, okay? So when things went south, what I see is I see someone, possibly you, exiting the relationship, but for some of you, you exited the relationship because you had no choice. This person made it so you had to go. For others of you, you made the conscious choice before things got bad and you left. But then again, okay, for the other ones, you were just kicked out. You were just, they thought that this was the way to go, or, you know, they felt that this was the way to go. They were very imbalanced. I do feel like this person just got fed up and they kind of just kicked you out. I do feel like there's something here where it's like, this isn't working for me anymore, you're not working for me anymore, and so sayonara, kind of a scenario. So that's what I'm feeling here. Why did you like them? Okay, so what was the reason why you liked them? This is interesting. So I get this card here, and this to me, it's a Six of Cups, right? So I see this as dealing with childhood issues. So you could have known this person since you were a child. There could have been some sort of friendship since you were a child, or since you were younger, is what I'm feeling. For some of you, I do feel like this person goes back to your childhood. For others of you, not necessarily, but maybe when you were together, there was like a childlike state that you guys shared with each other, where it was like laughing and giggling and using your imagination and having things go, and then things kind of slowly turned into what it is now, where it's like you guys you just don't understand each other anymore. So that's what I'm seeing there. What did they like about you? And I get the Empress in reverse. And I said this in the last one too, because I said this in Aquarius too. I got Temperance in reverse. To me, the Empress and Temperance in reverse, they're kind of similar, right? Like, so if we take Temperance in reverse, it's unbalanced. If we take the Empress in reverse, it's unbalanced, right? But it's unbalanced feminine. So it's a little bit more specific. But to me, what they liked about you was the fact that you were easier to be with than most people that they've been with. So there was like a sense of companionship there. But I feel like in terms of like love and things like that, I feel like they did care for you. I do. As much as they could care for you. but the way this person comes off is very cold and stoic and very stone-like and very statuesque in their emotions. I do not feel that there's much of a roller coaster of emotion so much as it's just a straight line. Like one of those airplane path things that you walk on, you know, and you're trying to get to your destination faster. That's what I feel like they are. I don't feel like there's any bumps in the road. I don't feel like there's anything there. But that also means that they haven't looked at themselves, and they really don't know who they are. If we're not focusing on expressing emotion in some degree, in some capacity, it makes it difficult to understand who we are as people, right? So are they coming back? Let's look at this. So I got the Five of Wands here. Let me close this door. Okay, I got Five of Wands in reverse, which to me is... Are they coming back? So what I feel that this would be in reverse would especially be a card where instead of focusing where things are very scattered, I feel like this person, again, I feel like it's calculated. I feel like there's a plan. Okay. I feel like, and maybe you understand what I say when I say this. Hold on one second, you guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So I feel like with the Five of Wands in reverse, this person had a plan. Okay, they weren't scattered in their way of thinking. They were someone who was focusing on what they needed to have done. And you were there, and now you're not. And so now this person's plan can go through. When I feel like it's a plan, it's weird because I feel like this person plans for relationships the same way you would plan to go to the vet, or the same way you would plan to go to the DMV. Like the way this person operates is very like, you know, I almost feel like it would be like, okay, it's Tuesday, it's time to have intercourse. You know, that's what I feel. It's just like this thing where it's like things have to be scheduled. Tuesday, 9 p.m., have intercourse or whatever it happens to be. This person feels very stagnated. This person feels very non-progressive in the way that they view things. So are they coming back? I feel like if their plan doesn't work, they could come back. But I also feel like this person's burned bridges with you. I feel like this person has hurt you to the point where I don't think you would let them back. You guys, I feel like you're like, I'm done. Thank you. Move on. I never want to see you again. It's over, kind of a thing. Because this person, they didn't just like get rid of you. They stomped on you, discarded you, and just said, I'm done with you, kind of a thing. And this, to me, that sounds like very narcissistic behavior, like unbelievably narcissistic behavior. Okay, so the real reason why they left, and I get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So 2 5 cards, that's interesting, and both of them in reverse. So the real reason why they left, I feel like they had to focus on something, okay? And I feel like this could have been possibly something to do with a career. This could have been something to do with money. So there could have been something where they said, okay, well, I can't support you in what you want to do and support me, so you're gone, okay? I can't feed you and feed myself, so you're gone. I can't do this and do this, so you're gone, okay? And for some of you guys, I don't feel like the person necessarily even had a job that was... For some of you, they had a job that paid very well, but this person was incredibly stingy. For others of you, with their time and their money. For others of you, this person was probably on welfare. Something was going on where this person could no longer... Not that they couldn't no longer take care of you, but they just didn't want to, okay? They just thought it would be easier if it was just them. Okay, because I feel like they just want to do their own thing. And if someone wants to sit in a pile of shit, let them sit. Okay, let them sit. Let them sit and stew on what it is that they're making, because people need to have these things happen. Some people realize what's going on, some people don't. Okay, but you just have to let this happen. Are they my soulmate? Okay. And I get the Son of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this card to me, upright or in reverse. Okay, this is a Knight of Wands in any other deck. It's a passionate card, okay? But when it's in reverse, to me, that is like, no. Like, are they coming? Are they your soulmate? No. And you should be ecstatic that they're not your soulmate, because this person doesn't do anything but bring the mood down. I feel like, especially towards the end, things were just not working out. It was constant where this person, you'd have a good day, and this person would give you one look, and you'd be like, oh, damn. It's going to be a bad day because this person looked at me that way. Like, I feel like you just knew. You knew the person's energy. You knew what was going on, but they wouldn't say anything. They wouldn't express anything. They just had these mood swings, okay? Not to be confused with being emotional, okay? Being emotional is letting out sadness. It's letting out all of this stuff, like having emotions, okay? To be someone who's very ragey or who's very like angry all the time, that's not letting your emotions out. That's just being crabby and being a little bit not nice, okay? We don't want that. And this, but all jokes aside, this person I do not feel was a very good match at all for you, okay? Definitely not your soulmate either. So you guys, if you want, this is your reading, and I enjoyed doing your reading. I really did. If you want more details on like bringing in a soulmate and a detailed soulmate reading, I have $10 off on my reading down below. You guys can check it out, vitaltarot.com/soulmate reading, but you guys can just look down below and the link's right there, and it takes you right to the reading. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoy this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care and have a good one.